Has there
But
been any updates or like rumors as far as new game modes? Are we finally gonna get a Warzone at night? Is that gonna happen?
there's gonna be new game modes. I haven't heard about any of those things or what those are. I haven't really seen any of those. I don't think that an NVG mode is gonna be coming back. I think that's pretty much gone. But you never know. You know, they have that constant rotation of stuff that they throw in there, so you know they're so happy about having that. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. But there's definitely gonna be new weapons, which I'm excited for. New metas would be nice. Besides, we've had 3 metas since Warzone's been a thing, so you know, just balancing it. It's a lot better now than it was, so it's definitely going in the right direction. But we'll see where it takes us. I'm excited about it. What about you?
And that should I love Call of Duty so much. Like if there's any game I want to play whenever I have free time, it's Call of Duty. You know. I don't know. Like I still, even though I don't play it as often, I still have a blast playing it when I do play it. It's just moderation. I have self-proclaimed anger problems when it comes to more competitive. I have
everybody in chat knows.
Okay.
What's up, Sadie? What's up, brother?
I have some very obvious anger problems. When it comes to competitive stuff, I just hold myself in a very high standard. And I don't feel like I do bad. I feel like I do good. But, you know, I think some of it comes from your end. I feel like I'm holding you back sometimes. So you'll be getting like 20 kills, and I'm like, huh, I got 3. And then I get mad. I'm like, well,
why are you mad about that?
I'm holding this guy back. So instead of like working to get better, I'm like, I just need to take a step back and like reflect on myself. But then I come back 2 weeks later. It's like boom, I pop off first game 10 kills. I'm like, okay, Uncle Mikey still got it. Yeah, still got it. But things I'd like to see.
You're good.
I appreciated that. Somebody clip that, please. But somebody, things I want to see is skins. Savior, Trios is not going to be a shit show. We're going to kill it, bro. In both Rocket League and COD. So, you ready your ass. So, some things that I personally want to see. Skins. As far as the stuff that you get throughout the Battle Pass. Damn, please make it more high quality stuff. You get all... Their store in general is banging. Banging. Almost every single pack they have, there's at least 1 or 2 things in each pack that I would love to have. But then you kind of scroll through the Battle Pass, and there's like maybe a dozen out of 100 things. And I'm like, come on, man. I get like the first 50 being a shit show, that's fine. But towards the end, give us some tracers in there. Give us some really nice, like, gold guns or some shit. You know, I don't know. I just want some nice looking stuff that I can be proud of. Like, right now I have no desire to, like, max out my battle pass and do all this stuff. But, anyway, as far as the map goes, I'm not really sure what all they could do. I'd like to see some kind of map change. I mean, hell, Apex has had 4 or 5 map changes. They just need to do that to prevent the game from getting staler than it already is right now. The map is damn near the same as it's been for the past 9 months. I feel like they need to do something to it.
The map is the same, exactly what it is. It's never changed.
Yeah, or Savory, yeah, exactly, dude. Give us an amazing custom skin, dude. Custom skins would be awesome. I mean, like, player skins would be cool. I agree with that 100%. But yeah, do something to the map that's not gonna, like, completely not make sense. Like, the train thing, I don't get that. I don't get that. Maybe just get from one place to another quickly, but we already have vehicles, so it's like, what the point? What's the point?
No, listen, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say is, like, there's a purpose for the train. How are they going to initiate the train? How are they going to incorporate that into the map? They can't just say, hey, motherfuckers, we have a train now. It goes around in circles, and, you know, that's it. There's a reason that it's going around.
It's got to make sense. Like, they're probably going to have really high tier. Yeah, they're probably going to have, like, really higher tier loot on it. Something crazy to make it to where everybody wants to go there. Which is fine. But, exactly. Make it make sense in the story. What little story we have in the Warzone already. Like, make it make sense. Let me run around as the 2-time champion.
Bro. You're going to get us banned for affiliation, my man.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't think about that. But that's my thoughts. I mean, as far as the multiplayer is banging as hell. But they're gonna have to do something to stay relevant here in the next 3 months, because, I mean, they're releasing.
Jeremy in here trolling.
What's up, man? So they're releasing the new Black Ops reportedly, but there's rumors coming out now that the new Black Ops game is going to be delayed until next year, because every single Call of Duty game up to this point either leaks or gets announced big time as far as what's coming out. And so far we have not heard a freaking peep, besides little things here and there, about COD. And it's been leaks. That's it. And generally COD gets released in October, November.
I mean, it is confirmed the title is Cold War.
But that was from leaks. That was from leaks.
No, it's confirmed. Not by the publisher, but it is confirmed.
From data
they have
mining.
a Facebook page and everything. There's a guy with a Facebook page.
Is it
like
official?
50,000 followers.
Is it an official page by Activision? That's my thing.
No, not obviously not by Activision, but when you have 50,000 followers and you're leaking stuff every single week, it's probably accurate.
Right. I mean, so
Unicorn
COD
State,
always
good morning.
leaks.
Good morning, Unicorn.
COD always leaks like half a year in advance, but it's like, so we may not even get that, and then you have Halo coming out. So they gotta do something,
Yeah,
man.
Unicorn. We're talking about Call of Duty Cold War. Yeah. That's exactly what we're talking about right now. Yeah, they gotta do something.
Once Halo drops, whew. That's it, bro. Nothing else. So that worries me a little bit. Doesn't it you?
Right in. I think it's, it's not too surprising that games are being delayed, to be honest. Just because, I say that not to be controversial with you, but just because, kind of the world that we're in right now, I mean, it kind of happens, people postpone stuff. Is Doyle okay? What's wrong? Where is it, Savior?
You froze for a second. Discord did.
Who let Jerome in here? Nobody did. He came in here and started being slanderous.
It's fine. Apex is damn good. To defend Jeremy, Apex is good. But
it is good.
Let's move on here though, alright? You got any final words on COD before we move on to the just kind of recapping the Xbox showcase, some things that you're excited about?
No, I'm good. Let's move on.
So let's talk about the Xbox showcase really quick. And I know whenever me and you were watching it, one of the things that we were saying the whole time was that the graphics for COD, or not COD, for Halo was strange.
Yeah. Savior Doro, you sound real different today too. What do I sound like? What does it sound like?
You sound fuzzy? One sec. Yeah, you sound like it's kind of distorted.
Oh, does it sound cool or what?
It's very distorted. It's like from a 90s mic. Is your gain down? Is your Yeti for sure your default device?
No, let me check that.
Okay. So while he's doing that, so the...
Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
Good call out, guys. How's that sound?
Let's see. we lost him. Yeah, he was using his webcam mic, Saver. Yeah. He's coming back, but yeah,
yeah, just keep going.
We did kill Doyle. So yeah, whenever me and Doyle were watching it initially, the thing that we kept saying back and forth was like, damn, the graphics look wonky for Halo. Like, it just looked really wonky. It was and there's reports that this is from like a build that was like 3 to 6 months older than what was actually released.
Malawan graphics for Halo look amazing, and they will be better when the game releases.
100%.
They didn't look amazing.
100%.
But they will look better when the game releases. I agree.
Yeah, they will for sure polish it up.
They didn't look bad, but they weren't great.
And God, the comments and
Grounded
stuff they're
looked better.
seeing about like the Sony fans that came out as soon as they seen the Halo graphics, dude, it was a roast session. 2020 roast session. Look
Yeah,
at this.
it
This is
wasn't
supposed
good.
to be your crown jewel. No, it was bad.
To
dude.
be fair, that's kind of they're really just trying to tap into the nostalgia of old Halo, which happens to have shitty graphics compared to nowadays, and I think that's what they're trying to do. It's just it's the old Halo art style, and I think they're just trying to keep it that way, for whatever reason.
Like I really thought I was
That's my
just
opinion.
expecting more, I guess, because they announced they're using this new graphics engine, Slipstream, I think. So I was expecting to see. I'm pretty sure that's right.
New or old?
New. It's supposed to be a new graphics engine called Slipstream, and anyway, not gonna harp too much on the graphics. Overall, the game looks really good. It's an open world map. The whole grapple thing, I really think Halo's attempt to try to make the gameplay faster, because in general, compared to stuff nowadays, it's probably one of the slowest first-person shooters we got, by far. Halo is. You compare it to COD, even COD, and COD's pretty slow. You compare it to COD, or games like Apex, it moves
COD's slow.
Yeah, I mean, compared to Apex, right?
I think I got my camera fixed. If you can, no, there it goes. Yeah, Apex is unrealistically. I mean, it's just so fast, but it's
Yeah.
less punishing.
Right. Savior, I really like the design of the
Savior,
Xbox. At least we don't have a shitty digital version, so that's actually something we're going to talk about. So rumor is they've been working on this other Xbox called the Lockhart, and so the big rumor that's been going on for several months now is that they will be unveiling the all-digital version next month in the August showcase. It's just a matter of time. So in the very beginning, there was 2 consoles being worked on. It was like codename Anaconda, which is a Series X, and then codename Lockhart, which is a Series X just downgraded into a digital version. So that's kind of what we're expecting to see in the August showcase, is that. So yeah, we may be getting a shitty digital version after all.
I'm still tired of no release date. Jeremy, me too. I'm also
Me
still
too.
tired of no price point.
They're just doing
But,
that whole The Office scene. Just who's making the move? Yeah, guns up.
Michael, I'm so zoomed in, you can literally see, everything.
You look good.
Guys, you think I look good? I think I'm a little close.
Lean
Ugly as it
back
is,
like
man.
you normally talk. What are you doing?
I am. This is where I'm at right here.
I think
This is me normal.
a little bit.
I for sure am.
You look good.
GFC, I hope not.
That's a J, bro.
Alright. Besides that,
Yeah. So what else?
next topic.
What else for you? We talked about one game in the Xbox Showcase. What else you got for the Xbox Showcase? What games are
you're
you
talking about-
excited about?
I think your mic still isn't right. What? Let me look. Yeah, it's where it's supposed to be now, so I'm not sure. I don't know.
I don't know. We can look at it in between. So what was that one game you're looking forward to? The Obsidian game. Is it Avowed?
Yeah, Avowed. So, yeah, made by Obsidian, the original makers of Fallout. I'm kind of concerned though, because I heard from a friend. I don't know how true this is, but I did hear from a friend that it is related to the Pillars of Eternity universe, which is a top-down dungeon crawler. And when we watched the video, we don't get that.
No.
We don't get that
It
at
looked
all.
first person.
No one told us that. Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of shit going on with the sword in one hand and, the spell casting in the other.
Yep.
It's just like, it's a dungeon crawler? Like, what the hell? Is this some sort of MOBA game?
No.
It's kind of cold, man, when people do that shit. It's cold to me, man. You're going to give me
So-
this badass CGI trailer, and then it's going to be a top-down dungeon crawler? If that's true, I'm going to be pissed.
So I think what he may be talking about is just kind of based in the same universe. Like just what we're seeing, dude. I think this last part was gameplay. Like whenever you're sitting there and you do like the Holy Trinity thing, and you have your your sword and stuff. That part looked like gameplay. And we're about to see it here in a second as far as what that was, but
yeah, it did
this
look
part
like
right here,
that.
this looked like gameplay. Pull out your sword, you do your little fancy sign thing.
Yeah,
That looks like gameplay, bro.
it
100%.
does.
So
You know, we've been fooled
What-
before.
what a slap in the face that would be if it was a top-down dungeon crawler. You know,
Yeah,
ugh,
there's nothing right there that really gives that away. You know.
no. So other games, obviously, we got the Fable teaser that came out. That looks,
It's gonna be
you know,
2 years, I hear, till that comes out.
I believe that. I believe that for sure.
But I'm excited about it.
Yeah, at least they're showing us like what they're
I
working
love
on.
Fable.
We got a Forza teaser, which it wasn't a cinematic. It was actually in-game engine footage, and that looks freaking glorious. We got some Grounded.
As usual.
It did.
First person dungeon crawler. See, I'd be down with that. I'm down with that. I just don't want the.
Yeah, those are. And that's not Obsidian either, man. They don't do top-down games. You know, then with the early Fallouts doing that, and then, you know, games like Grounded, games like Outer Worlds, they just don't do that. You know? Jeremy! Thanks, bro. 100%, bro. Hey, thanks for the sub, Jeremy. We really appreciate it, dude. Yeah, as far as that Xbox console, man, if we don't get a Halo console, I will be pissed. Okay? Pissed. I know we talked about it. That's not good. Oh yeah, it sounds like you're just
What about now?
rubbing up on the mic.
Is it better now?
One sec.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, there's a delay. One sec. That sounds better.
Hey, guess what? I plugged it, unplugged it, plugged it back in.
Yeah, that sounds better. Do you turn it off and back on again?
I unplugged it, plugged it back in. Yeah. And I
Yeah,
hit it.
that worked. Yeah, so let's talk about
God.
Grounded. Let's talk about Grounded really quick, though. Well, how do you feel about that? The game so far. We played it last night or the night before.
Yeah.
Whoa! Don't be doing
I
that.
think it has more potential than, you know, lots and lots. I mean, that's, for me, it's going to be, if they handle it correctly, top 5 survival games made on console or released within the last 10 years at least. It's that good. I think it has a lot of serious potential. It has a lot of scare factor. And you know, it's able to create and generate funny moments, you know, which is important for its reach on social media
Yeah.
as well as streaming. So it creates these moments. You know, the interface is, you know, pretty easy to handle. I think another thing that the studios got right is that they don't take shit too seriously. I think that gives them a lot of freedom to do what they want.
Yeah.
You can just tell by the trailer where they're joking about Cyberpunk and everything else. I think that they got it going on. I think, you know, the studio is doing something amazing and new and fresh that the world needs. World of gaming.
The world of gaming. I agree. It's definitely different. It's basically a savior. It really feels like a glorified Minecraft for sure. It does. I mean, the graphics, it looks really good. Just looking at the way some of the lights and the different distance, the blur effects and stuff like that, the rendering distance is really good. There's just not a whole lot to chew on right now as far as the game goes. It's still a pre-release version of it that we're playing on, so that's to be understood. But like you said, the potential's there for sure. What they could possibly do with this game, there's endless possibilities. So Really curious to see where they go from it from here. Curious when they actually get a full game release too.
You know what I would like to see them add, which is pretty unrealistic, and they probably never will, is
What's that?
some sort of mining aspect.
That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm
But
curious
I
how
always
like
look for that.
I'm curious how like static the actual world is. It seems like it's pretty set in stone as far as what everything is, but I really like to see that. Would be cool. Good farming would be cool.
Yeah, there's a factor of random. If you're talking about random generate like stuff that gets generated randomly, it's not set.
Procedurally generated, yeah.
Yeah, there's some procedurally generated aspects to the game for sure. I read that before. I think it
Okay.
has mostly to do with spawns of mobs. I
Yeah.
mean, then it literally becomes Minecraft, right? It becomes a survival game, which Minecraft pretty much coined. Just
Yeah, I wish,
with a storyline.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, basically. Got the survival thing going on. I think a lot of games, especially like Ark, they do it pretty well. I'd like to see, you be able to harness like the power of electricity. So you put like little lights and stuff in your house and things like that. And
You can put lights in there, but it doesn't require you to do shit. It doesn't
yeah, just like the
require
torch thing.
electricity.
Yeah, there's a torch thing.
Yeah,
you
it's a
put on
damn
the walls
lamp.
and stuff.
It's a lamp.
Well, I'd like to do like, redstone basically.
Yeah,
Electricity.
yeah. So you want to make it more like Minecraft.
I want to do different mechanisms and have like different systems in place that you can do, and like traps around your house and things like that. Like here we're seeing there's
Ooh,
different
traps would be good.
Yeah, traps would be
Great
cool.
idea.
So yeah,
You could
that's
do
what
that,
we
it's
have on
pretty
that.
easy.
Yeah, for sure. Is there anything else you got on grounded before we move on to some of the giveaway discussions and then kind of
Negative.
overall overview of the podcast? Okay.
Nothing left.
So this Saturday, guys, we're doing a follower and subscriber giveaway for Destroy All Humans. So if you guys have not ever played Destroy All Humans, please leave the stream right now.
Jesus.
So this game's been up for like 15 years. Did a playthrough on it this past weekend. Literally have just one more level to beat. They have the game completely beat. So we're doing a giveaway on that. Basically, if you join the stream on Saturday night, we're going to do it from like maybe 9 to 12, something like that, around the same time frame. If you join in, you just enter in the raffle. And then whoever wins will get a free copy of Destroy All Humans at the end of that
Lucky
stream.
dog. I don't even
Yeah.
own it, and I love it. I'm probably going to buy it. I need to.
We'll enter the stream. my
Savior,
friend.
out of curiosity, what do you want to hop on first? Just so I know so I can get warmed up on it. We're going to play Rocket League first, brother.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing that. And then, believe next week, Doyle, you want to talk about what you have planned for COD?
Yeah. Alright, so boys, girls, ladies, gents, everything between. Next week,
Jesus, all inclusive, baby.
August 7th, starting at whenever the hell I get home. I'll have a better time period later. Probably around 5 or 6 p.m. probably is when it'll be starting. Maybe. Depends on Michael. I will be doing a attempt. Let's clear this up. Let's not get too carried away. I'm going to attempt a 24-hour stream.
First
on
one.
Call of Duty for Season 5. And there's going to be... We haven't narrowed down yet how many COD points or what sort of hour increments they're going to be. That's something that we need to keep on discussing. But there's going to be at least 6,000 COD points given out that night, minimum, during that 24-hour stream. So, and another thing that we're going to start doing, and that's going to be this Saturday, is with the streams, if you're a subscriber to the channel, you get 2 raffle tickets put in rather than if you're a follower, you only get 1 put in. So you're twice as, likely to get, to win if you're a subscriber than a follower.
Si, senor.
So, that too. But, yep, we're going to do that. See what we can get cooking for the new Season 5 update. We're going to smash it, boys. I'm excited, really stoked for that.
Me too. And then overall, just as the stream and channel in general. So currently right now, our August follower goal as we dive into August, on Saturday. Our August follower goal is 150. 150, guys. We're at 122, which is already like crazily exceeded our expectations of what we thought was going to be possible whenever we started this journey 3 months ago, something like that. So really stoked with the overall progress on that. We will be doing retro streams. I'm looking right at my N64 there, so we're going to start playing more retro games from like the 90s and early 2000s for N64 games and PS2 games. We'll have a whole different vibe going, whole different scenes going to kind of get that retro-y look. So hopefully that will be starting next week or the week after on, was it Retro Wednesdays was what we coined?
Retro Wednesdays.
Retro Wednesdays.
Retro Wednesdays. Gotta
So we're
make
gonna
it
play
work somehow, boys.
Retro Wednesdays. So we're gonna play games
Retro
more,
Wednesdays.
based in the 90s, 2000s, and maybe if there's like some newer 8-bit games that came out, we may actually play those. Like that one game you showed me with the ninja thing.
The Messenger, baby. That game is
Messenger.
a banger.
May play that on there. It kind of looks more, it's a retro-y game. Maybe you can get away with that. And then, last thing, guys, if you hadn't gone to our YouTube channel, make sure you go to our YouTube channel. Ready Player 2, it is popping. It is popping. We're getting more to like doing esports news and stuff like that as well. We're going to be starting to do Twitch interviews as well. We have some different animation ideas to do cartoon stuff for the channel, so we're excited about that. In the South Park theme too. So, and then last thing, our podcast is going to be, what you guys are listening to now is going to be getting put onto Spotify, iTunes, all that good stuff, starting tomorrow. So the first 4 episodes will be up then. Then every week after we record, that following Friday, we'll be going up onto that. Eventually, we'll get a more professional setup going. I know we're kind of doing it here on stream, but we'll do it to where we're actually both sitting behind a desk and actually be mic'd up good and have a cool background, and instead of doing it via web. But right now this is pretty good, right?
Yeah, I'm digging it, man. We just gotta keep hitting it and growing this family, guys. You guys are amazing. Love coming out here, hanging out with you guys, and getting our asses clapped on stream in front of the world.
Yes. All right, guys. So we do appreciate you guys stopping in and checking out the stream and checking out this episode of the podcast. Do we have anything else before we wrap up and jump into some Rocket League?
I don't think so. We just appreciate you guys, man, and we're gonna, really pick up the pace and the speed on everything that we're doing and start really, really grinding it out. So,
speed, violence, momentum. Yep. There we go. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into. Let's go ahead and jump into the gaming portion of the stream. Thank you guys for listening to the podcast.
Appreciate it, everybody. Love y'all.
All right, here we go, baby.